Come in.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, okay, but why was I told you wanted to speak to me? I have an appointment. I'm kind of on my way to, I gotta get on my way.
Okay, let me just introduce myself. My name is Madhu. I'm the pharmacist. I think you were going to pick up some medications. Are you picking them up for
Yeah.
yourself or for someone else?
For me, yeah.
Okay, great. I'll get you out of here as soon as possible. It's just going to be about less than 10 minutes just for you to understand how to take your medications and feel more comfortable doing so.
I've
Is
already
that
gone
okay?
over all this with my doctor.
Okay. I know your doctor probably explained it to you. We just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Is that okay?
I guess.
Okay, let me just get started. Before I get started, I just have a few questions for you. Can you just verify your name, please?
Chris Aduga,
Okay, your date of birth?
103161,
Okay, and your address, please.
76 Cypress Street in Brookline.
Okay, wonderful. What medication allergies do you have, if any?
I am allergic to sulfa drugs.
Okay, good to know. And what current medical diagnoses do you have that you know
I
of?
have a sleep disorder and I have problems with my sugars.
Okay, and what prescription medications are you taking?
Just these.
Just these two? Okay, and what about what health supplements are you taking, or vitamins, or over-the-counter medications?
Right now I'm just taking Allegra D.
Okay. All right, good to know. So let's just get started on your first medication. So it looks like it's going to be the azithromycin, 250 milligrams. What did your doctor, have you ever taken this medication before?
I don't think so.
Okay, good to know. So what did your doctor tell you the medication is for?
It's my sinus infection.
Yes, so it is for infections. Let me just show you what this looks like. It's going to look like this.
Okay.
So if it looks different, just let the pharmacy know.
Okay.
How are you taking, how did the doctor tell you to take the medication?
I think he said I was supposed to take 2 pills a day or something.
So at first, you're going to be taking 2 tablets on the first day, okay? And then after that, you're going to take 1 tablet for the rest of the 4 days. So there's going to be 6 tablets total, and it'll last you 5 days. It's going to be a 250 milligram tablet. In terms of storage, you want to just put it in a cool, dry place away from heat and light.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and then if you do happen to miss a dose, just take it as soon as you remember. But if it's very close to the next time you're supposed to take it, more than halfway, you just want to maybe skip that dose and then just take the next one, okay?
All right, sure.
As you normally would. All right, what did your doctor tell you to expect from the medication?
She didn't really mention anything.
Okay, so I can just go over some side effects with you right now. So some warnings, it might affect your skin, so it could cause severe skin reactions, as well as you could have diarrhea, so just watch out for that, as well as heart problems. You might also get some itching and, fainting or trouble breathing, so just look out for that, and if you experience any of those things, please call the pharmacy, okay?
All right, sure.
All right. So just to make sure I didn't leave anything out, how are you planning to take this medication?
Supposed to start with 2 pills a day and then take 1 pill a day until it's gone.
Yep. Great. And what questions do you have for me?
Well, I really don't like to take medicines very much. My doctor said I'd probably start to feel better within, a short while. Do I have to take all of the meds?
Yes. So I understand that it's kind of a pain to have to take a prescription medication every day. But the thing is, you do have a sinus infection, and we want to make that go away. So you should be taking the prescription every day. But it should only last about 5 days. Does that make you feel a little bit better about that? Okay. All right. So let me just get started on the second prescription medication if you don't have any other questions. All right, so the other one is the metformin. What are you taking this medication for?
Well, that's for my sleep. I have trouble getting to sleep sometimes.
Do you have type 2 diabetes?
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be for your... I think this medication is actually to treat your type 2 diabetes.
Oh, this is this medicine. Okay.
Yeah. So it's the metformin 500 milligrams. Let me just show you what this looks like. Yep. How are you taking the medication?
I think my doctor said to take it like 1 tablet by mouth once a day.
How are you taking it? Is that how you're taking it?
Well, I'm only picking it up because my daughter orders it for me. I really don't like to be on a medicine or take medicines I certainly don't want to be on a medicine that I have to take every day of my life. I don't know if you can imagine that.
Yeah.
And I also believe that, in my religion, that the Lord will take care of me. And if it's my time to go, then it's my time to go. I don't want to be dependent on medicine for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I understand. It sounds like it's not a fun thing to have to take a medication every day. I completely understand that. Um, I do want to just encourage you to remember that you have diabetes, right? And having diabetes could cause potentially very serious effects later in your life. You could go blind because of that. And I'm sure you want to be with your daughter and get to spend more time with her. And so this diabetes medication will help you do that. How do you feel about that?
I don't really want to be dependent on a medicine for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Well, let's just start with now, because if you maybe take it for a week, we can see how you feel on the medication, and if you still don't like it, you can come back and we can talk about that. Do you want me to I can set up a appointment to talk to you about that right now, so you can come back in maybe 2 weeks. How do you feel about that? No? You don't, do you feel like you want to come back to talk about this, or?
I haven't, no, I've talked about it with my doctor, so.
Mm-hmm. So, let me just show you what this looks like. So, it just looks like this, and the thing is, if you don't take the medication, like I said, there could be serious side effects. Do you think, being with your daughter is something that you want to see for the long term?
Like I told you, I believe that the Lord will take care of me, and that's what I believe.
Okay. I understand, and I understand that it is your choice to take the medication, but I would highly encourage you, because you want to take the medication in order to live as long as possible. Okay, so in order for us to finish up, what problems are you having with the medication that
Well,
you have been
how about if I
taking?
eat and exercise well? Would I be able to get off the medication then?
Yeah, so you will be able to, if you definitely change your diet, that's definitely something that we could talk about. So we can talk to a nutritionist.
Okay.
There might be a nutritionist right after this counseling session. They're actually right here, so we can set up an appointment for you right now.
Okay, I would do that, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, that sounds great. So we can talk to them immediately after this, okay?
Okay.
All right, wonderful. So is there no other issues that you're having with the medication that you know of? Okay, so let me just go over some potential side effects you could have. It could potentially cause you to, have trouble breathing, and, have allergic reactions and stuff like that. So you just want to be careful of that. And if you notice that, that's definitely something that you want to let your doctor know about, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Are there any other questions you have for me?
Not at the moment.
Okay. If you do, please, you can ask for me. My name's Madhu,
Okay.
and I will see you later, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.